Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start this lesson off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakdash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are still fervently pushing the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to all the sincere believers. Now this lesson is going to be based on this new winter storm that brings dangerous wind, snow, and ice. So through the Spirit, I'm going to read this article, get some precepts, and Lord's will, you're edified. It says a new winter storm is moving east on Monday, bringing dangerous wind, snow, and ice to millions. Wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour are possible in Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and Maryland. Gusts up to 65 miles per hour are possible in Cleveland, Ohio, Michigan, and parts of Pennsylvania, where high wind warnings are in effect. A blizzard warning is in effect across parts of Iowa, Wisconsin, and the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Heavy snow and wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour are creating whiteout conditions. Minneapolis was under a winter weather advisory Monday morning due to the blowing snow. Marquette, Michigan has reported a foot of snowfall, and parts of Minnesota already reported 6 inches as the snow continues to fall Monday morning. In Northeast, the main danger Monday morning is ice. An ice storm warning is in effect from New York through much of Vermont, where 4 to 7/10 of an inch of ice is possible. This amount of ice makes travel extremely dangerous and can down trees and power lines. By noon on Monday, the snow will be moving east, impacting Michigan, Ohio, western Pennsylvania, and western New York. Rain will be impacting Boston to Maine on Monday afternoon as the icing continues in upstate New York and Vermont. By 6 p.m. Monday, the rain will be ending in Boston and the lake effect snow will kick off across northeast Ohio, northeast Pennsylvania, and upstate New York. That lake effect snow machine will continue through much of this week. Places like Orchard Park, New York, outside of Buffalo, could see 1 to 3 feet of snow this week, and wind gusts up to 65 miles per hour could create whiteout conditions at times. Yeah, so the hits just keep coming with these storms. Isaiah 29:6, thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. And that's exactly what the Lord is visiting with. A lot of storms, a lot of rainstorms, and a lot of snowstorms, and possibly hailstorms and blizzards as well. Psalms 83:14, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. Verse 15, so persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. And that's exactly what the Heavenly Father is doing. Constantly bringing rain and snow, in particular, upon these cities. And depending on how much rain and snow there is, there could be flight delays and cancellations. Different roads would have to get shut down if it rains too much and there's flooding or there's too much snow. There could be power outages as a result of these storms, these rainstorms and snowstorms. There could also be a lot of car crashes or just vehicle crashes in general, because a lot of people really don't know how to drive when it rains and when it snows. Obviously you're supposed to drive slower, but a lot of people, they still drive at, their regular speed. And then when they need to slow down, because the road is so slippery, it takes them a lot longer to, and they end up crashing into somebody. So the weather, the rain and the snow can make things very dangerous. Like it says in 2 Timothy 3:1, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. And when you look up the definition of perilous, it means full of danger or risk. And we are entering a time where it's becoming a lot more dangerous. Baruch 4:32. Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons. And these cities are definitely miserable, because the Lord is constantly dishing out these storms and tempests upon them. Storms, tempests, strange weather patterns. Like 1 minute it's in the 20s as far as the degrees, and then next minute it's almost 50 degrees. It's like it's weird almost, but these are the last days, so things are going to start happening that to most people are not going to make any sense. But those of us of the hopeful elect, understanding that the Heavenly Father is the one controlling everything, that the events that are about to take place are going to make sense to us. Because all we have to do is just be like, hey, this is the Heavenly Father. He's, making these things happen. But in regards to these storms and tempests, they're going to get more powerful. They're going to get more intense, more deadly. And more of these wicked people with whom the Lord is angry with are going to get caught up in them and get wounded or get killed. It's only a matter of time, So for all you sincere brothers and sisters, as I am constantly saying, just keep watching, because Salakia. Yeah. Just keep on watching, because the Lord is gonna send a lot more signs that we are in the last days and that He's continuing to visit the earth with heavy judgments. So with that, I'm gonna wrap it up here. In closing, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakudash, the Wadi Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are fervently pushing the word in sincerity and in faith, and shalom to all the sincere believers. Hope you all stay strong, stay safe, stay fervent, stay circumspect, stay prayed up. Adawan Ratazah. Till next time, shalom.